Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. It's here, shaping how we live, work, learn, and even relate to one another. From voice assistants and chatbots to autonomous vehicles and AI-generated art, technology is racing ahead. But one question remains: are we losing our humanity in the process? As Catholics, we cannot afford to stand by silently. The Church calls us not to reject innovation, but to shape it, to ask the deeper questions. What does it mean to be human in an age of machines? Can we embrace AI without sacrificing our moral compass? In this video, we dive deep into the Catholic Church's perspective on artificial intelligence. We'll explore the wisdom of tradition, the latest teachings from the Vatican, and the prophetic voices of Pope Francis and Pope Leo XIV. Together, let's rediscover how faith and reason can guide us toward a future where technology serves, not replaces, human dignity. Stay with me to the end, because the conversation we're about to have may change how you see not just AI, but the future of humanity itself. In this compelling video, we explore AI through the lens of Catholic teaching. Discover how the Church addresses the ethical challenges of AI, including human dignity, job automation, surveillance, algorithmic bias, and the role of conscience in technological development. Artificial intelligence is transforming our world, from healthcare to finance, education, and entertainment. AI is redefining how we live, work, and relate to each other. But as this powerful technology advances, critical questions emerge. Today, artificial intelligence is reshaping everything: how we work, heal, learn, and even pray. But here are the million-dollar questions. Is AI a gift from God or a tool of temptation? What does it mean to be human in an age of machines? And how should we as Catholics respond? As Catholics, we turn to the timeless wisdom of the Church, not to fear technology, but to understand it, evaluate it, and redeem it. Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to machines that can perform tasks requiring human-like intelligence, such as reasoning, learning, problem-solving, and language understanding. From chatbots and search engines to robots and diagnostic tools, AI is everywhere. But beyond innovation lies an ethical frontier we must explore together. The Catholic Church teaches that every human being is made in the image and likeness of God. This means each person possesses inherent dignity and worth. Technologies, including AI, must serve people, not replace or control them. They must never reduce us to data points or manipulate our autonomy. In January 2025, the Vatican released Antiqua et Nova, a groundbreaking document addressing AI, robotics, biotechnology, and digital systems. It emphasized that human beings must remain central in all technological progress. Responsibility must never be surrendered to machines. AI must always respect human dignity, protect the vulnerable, and serve the common good. Let's break it down. These are the Catholic principles that guide our reflection. Imago Dei. Human beings are not programmable objects. They are reflections of God. Subsidiarity. AI decisions should be made at the most local, humane level possible. Solidarity. Technology must serve the poor, not widen social gaps. Integral ecology. Following Laudato Si, all innovation must consider environmental stewardship. This is not just a memo. It's a doctrinal reflection on artificial intelligence, robotics, biotechnology, and data systems. And at its heart is a clear warning. Technology must never reduce the human person to a programmable entity. The Church reminds us, AI is not morally neutral. It either serves human dignity or endangers it, although AI holds great promise. In medicine, AI helps detect diseases earlier and more accurately. In education, it personalizes learning. In transportation, it reduces accidents. AI can increase accessibility, fight poverty, and even support evangelization, but only if we build it ethically. The Church warns of real dangers. Surveillance capitalism threatens privacy. Bias and algorithms can reinforce injustice. Depersonalization reduces people to data. Autonomous weapons detach morality from war. And over-reliance on virtual life can erode real human relationships. These aren't just technical issues, they're moral ones. The church proposes 4 moral pillars for evaluating AI and technology. Every human being is sacred. AI must never reduce people to code, data, or commodities. Decisions should be made at the most local, human-centered level. AI should empower people, not enslave them to systems beyond their control. AI must uplift society, especially the poor and vulnerable, not widen the digital divide. Integral ecology. Inspired by Laudato Si, the church warns against tech that exploits creation or contributes to ecological harm. The church does not reject technology, but it warns of its abuse. Among the current threats: surveillance capitalism, algorithmic discrimination, social fragmentation, and weaponized AI. All of this, the church says, demands moral accountability. One of the boldest statements in Antiqua et Nova is this: moral responsibility cannot be outsourced to algorithms or machines. That means no matter how smart AI gets, it cannot carry guilt. It cannot discern good and evil. Only the human soul can choose the path of virtue. In other words, we remain responsible. In a world of AI companion chatbots and digital intimacy, we ask, can AI replace love? The church answers, never. Love is self-gift, not simulation. Community is communion, not code. Human dignity is eternal. It cannot be downloaded. In the same vein, the dignity of work is a central Catholic teaching. As AI automates jobs, we must ask, are we preserving human creativity, purpose, and the right to earn a dignified living? Pope Francis warns of a technocratic paradigm, a system that values efficiency over ethics. We must avoid this trap. As Catholics, we're not passive observers. We are called to lead. We can advocate for AI policies rooted in justice, push for transparency, accountability, and human oversight, promote digital education grounded in moral formation, support ethical tech startups and innovation. The church must be a prophetic voice in this AI age, bringing together theologians, ethicists, scientists, and lay experts to guide development. Ethics committees, public discourse, and ongoing dialogue are key. Catholics in tech must live their vocation courageously, infusing innovation with compassion. AI is not just about machines. It's about us, about who we are and who we are becoming. The Catholic vision offers hope, a world where technology enhances, not erases human dignity, where progress serves the person, and where we boldly shape the future with both faith and reason. Late Pope Francis once said, progress must be measured not by machines, but by justice, compassion, and wisdom. Pope Francis reminds us that a technocratic paradigm risks reducing people to problems instead of seeing them as persons. And in 2025, Pope Leo XIV echoed this. The church will not oppose innovation, but it will never worship it. Both popes urge Catholics not to reject tech, but to baptize it with wisdom. As Catholics, what do? Educate your conscience. Understand the ethics of what you use. Discern before adopting new tools. Does this tech reflect truth, beauty, and goodness? Use your voice. Speak out against injustices caused or enabled by AI. Choose relationship over reaction, silence over noise, virtue over vanity. Technology is advancing fast, but grace is eternal. No AI can imitate your soul. No robot can receive the Eucharist. No code can replace the cross. The Catholic Church does not fear the future. It walks into it with truth, tradition, and the unchanging dignity of the human person. So be bold, be faithful, and never forget, you are not a product of data. You are a child of God. As we stand at the crossroads of innovation and ethics, the Church reminds us, we are not machines. We are children of God. Let's build a future where AI serves humanity, protects the vulnerable, and glorifies the Creator. Join the conversation. Share this video. And let's work together to ensure that artificial intelligence is not just smart, but wise. Like, share and subscribe for more on Catholic teaching, modern challenges, and the wisdom of our faith. Drop a comment. How you feel about AI in your faith?